I'm gonna show you how to make the best spicy noodles. Hey Salam, I hope you guys are well. Halal Chef is back for another video, and this time I'm making spicy Korean noodles. It's gonna have a really nice spicy sauce along with chicken and veg. Trust me, you're really gonna enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get started. Halal Chef presents. First we are going to boil the noodles. I'm using these thick noodles. Use around 100 grams of noodles per person. Salt your water lightly to boost flavor right from the start. And with the noodles, you want to boil the noodles for 3.5 to 4 minutes. You always want to use a timer when boiling noodles. You don't want to do guesswork here. Like I always say, undercook your noodles if you're stir frying. They will finish cooking in the pan. Once your noodles are ready, rinse them under cold water immediately to stop cooking. Remove any excess starch. Now let the noodles sit and drain for at least 20 minutes to remove surface moisture. Wet noodles will stick to your wok, so make sure they are completely dry. Spicy Korean sauce for the noodles. With the dark soy sauce, we use light soy sauce for saltiness and dark soy sauce for color and depth. With the chili sauce, something like sriracha, Thai sweet chili sauce, black vinegar. You could also use rice vinegar instead. Light soy sauce. You could add some of the sesame oil into this as well. I prefer to add it at the end. Now for the spices, I've got Korean red pepper flakes, chili flakes, garlic and onion powder, some of the white pepper, and finally some of the sugar. Give that a really good mix. Our spicy Korean sauce done. Here we've got chicken breast. First you want to cut into fillets and then cut the chicken across the grain for better texture. Find the grain, the lines running through the meat, and turn the breast so they run side to side. Now you want to slice across those lines or against the grain for tender, easy to chew pieces. Now we are going to marinate the chicken using a technique called velveting. It will make the chicken super tender and juicy. It creates a silky coating that locks in moisture and prevents overcooking. That's how restaurants get that soft melt in your mouth texture in stir fries. Remove the chicken into a bowl. Here we've got corn flour, garlic powder, MSG, salt, pinch of bicarb soda, all go straight in. Splash of light soy sauce, oil. Using your hands, give this a really good mix. After you've mixed it, let it sit for around 20 minutes. For the veggies, I'm using an onion. You want to roughly slice it. Here we go, spring onion. Again, if you want, you can thinly slice it. Also using some of the red chili. Get rid of the seeds if you don't like it too hot. And finally, some of the garlic. I'm not using too much garlic today. You want to roughly chop it. I'm also using some of the bean sprouts, carrots, peppers, some of the cabbage. You can use a non-stick or seasoned carbon steel pan for the noodles. To be honest, non-stick is fine at home. Turn up the heater on high. You always want to use high heat and keep your pan nice and hot for the signature wok flavor. Going with the good touch of oil. The oil needs to be nice and hot before you add anything. Add in the chicken. When you're cooking the chicken, don't stir it right away. Allow a seal to form to prevent sticking. So bear that in mind. Now it's best to add the garlic later. If you add the garlic now, it will burn. And the burnt garlic can ruin the flavor and it will add bitterness. So you want to avoid that. Or now we can start moving around. Can you see it's not sticking now? Exactly what we're looking for. We want a nice color all across the chicken, so keep stirring it. Now we're going with our onions. Little pinch of salt. MSG. You want to add the salt and MSG in small amounts throughout the cooking process. A really good mix with that. You want to brown that MSG for that deep flavor. Now going with your noodles. Just let them sit there for around 20 to 25 seconds before you stir it. Never overcrowd the pan. Cook in batches to avoid steaming your noodles. A light pinch of salt MSG, always add the MSG directly on the ingredients. If you add it straight into the oil, it will just, clump the ingredients. Now give that a mix. Always choose the right noodle type for your dish. Egg noodles for stir fry, rice noodles for soups, etc. Once you're mixed it, let it sit for another 20 to 25 seconds. This will give you the original takeaway flavor. A good mix again. We're getting the nice charred flavor, exactly what we're looking for. Now we're going with our garlic and red chili. Our sauce. A really good mix of that. Now you want to let the sauce to reduce and caramelize on the noodle for the rich takeaway flavor. Now we're going with our wedge. Always add your wedges last. You just want to warm them through to retain crunch and color. Our spring onions. Another 20 to 25 seconds and then just turn off the heat. Or just kill the heat now. Our delicious spicy Korean noodles done. It looks so delicious, trust me. Once the noodles are done cooking, you can add a light touch of sesame oil. You guys gonna really enjoy this with your family and friends. For extra crunch, you could also top your noodles with toasted peanuts or fried shallots. Could also garnish it with some of the sesame seeds. You could also add a bit of a chili crisp on top. It's really up to you. Guys, let's try our spicy Korean noodles. They smell amazing. Bismillah. Wow. These are one of the best noodles that you guys gonna try. So delicious. They are so flavorful, you know. Chicken is nice and tender. These noodles has a nice kick to it. Wow. And a really nice crunch from those veggies as well. They have a really nice kick to it, but it's so good. Saucy, nice, rich umami flavor. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, make sure you like. Inshallah, see you next time. Until then, salam. Make for your mom. Make for your dad. Make for your family. Enjoy.